There's so many festivals, there's so many events, lots of things that you're consistently doing, and it's really hard to stay on top of things. So my biggest suggestion is this. If your event that you're doing is on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, what you're going to do, number one, is make sure you have some sort of workout routine. So even if that's first thing in the morning, and like I always say to you guys, depending on your schedule, even if it's 20 minutes, get out there and do a 20-minute circuit, get out there and do a 20-minute run, get out there and do 20-minute dance class, or do whatever it takes for at least 20 minutes and onward, in order to keep your body moving, keeping your metabolism up. Also, obviously, keeping you mentally sane by doing those workouts. So number one, at least 20 minutes of a workout for the days leading up to your event. Number two is the day of your event is making sure that you are getting lots of essential fats in, starting from first thing in the morning. So what do I like to do in the morning? As you guys know, I like to make my recharged coffee. And so I add in MCT oil with my organic coffee. And the MCT oil really helps to curb my cravings and stabilize my blood sugar. Also really great for my brain. And then I will typically have a smoothie. This is what I do because I'm on the road right off the bat. And so I don't really, after my workout and stuff, I have to just go. And so what I will do is I will add in some coconut oil and some avocado in with my smoothie when I have, greens in there. And then I'll also have some low glycemic fruit. I'll blend that all up. Again, keeping my insulin levels balanced. And then throughout the rest of the day, just having my regular meals, but adding in some great omega-3s and some other MCT oil later on in the day too. Now, number three, when you are going to whatever event, so if it's a barbecue, if it's camping, my biggest suggestion to you that really helps me is be that person that brings that salad, the huge salad, but don't make it a boring salad. Add some fun to it. So put in some walnuts, so you're getting your omega-3s. Add some chia seeds for omega-3s. Getting some, almonds and cashews, and adding in some avocado for some great fats, and all this other stuff. Whatever other things that you want to do. You want to do some goat's cheese or feta or whatever. You can also add in that if that's what you want to do. But what you're going to do when you get there is that when you fill yourself up having a nice big bowl of salad, then by the time, all the other goodies start to roll out, you're not going to want as much. You might not even want it at all. So that is what I find really, really helps me, is when I fill up on having that, you're getting the good fats and then you're getting the fiber from all the vegetables. You're not going to be craving all of the junk food, and you're not going to be feeling the effects of it when you do. The next thing, the fourth thing, is again, leading up to the day of the event, is just making sure that for, even I said, you guys, if it's 3 or 4 days prior to the event, to just cut out as much sugar as you can. And I know you're like, finding it really hard to cut out sugar, processed foods, then eliminating it and decreasing it as much as you can. So if you typically start to have it first thing in the morning, you're having a bagel or having a muffin, then try to avoid that until at least 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon if you can. If you can wait until just having it after supper, then that's the best that I can ask for you guys and suggest. I know it's very difficult. That's why I always tell you guys first thing in the morning to have some good essential fats when you get up, or if you're doing intermittent fasting, then starting at noon whenever you have your first meal, or 11, then to have essential fats with that meal. And that definitely does make a huge difference with your with how you're going to be craving all of that. The next thing is, I know it's number 5, and it is getting adequate sleep. When you don't have enough sleep, you're going to be craving a lot more. If you're not getting good quality sleep, you're going to be craving a lot more. So my biggest tip for that is trying to stop eating no later than 8 p.m. so that you can have a good sleep, and you're not going to be craving as much the next day. And utilizing all the other suggestions that I gave you leading up to your event or festival or festivities, then hopefully that will help so that you're not gaining pounds and putting on pounds, and that you can still rock that thin suit in the summertime. So yeah, that's my advice to you guys. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.